Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. All right, double honors to our apostles, great millstone, double will, and peace and citations to you brothers out there on the four corners of the earth that's doing this work of sincerity and the truth, man. All right, coming back again through the spirit, Tarvi Halba Shimyan Shai with another quick impromptu. I had tried going live on my other page, GMS Daywalker, but I guess since I just opened it up, I'm not able to go live. But anyways, this is a quick impromptu, man, and this has been on my spirit. The closer we get, to this man's downfall, things are gonna get more intense. Okay, spirits are gonna be ramping up. Okay, focus is very important. And we already know it's a fight, man. You know what I mean? And Satan is definitely on his, on his P's and Q's, doing what he's got to do to, try to get brothers knocked out the box. You know what I mean? And it can be through mental thoughts. It can be through your fam. It could be, through, the ways of this world. Whether you at work, getting caught up with work, just getting caught up with, whatever affairs come with this life, man. But we just got to make sure that we're, staying focused, man, and keeping our eye single, keeping our eye, on the prize, man, which is what, the crown. All right. So I got a few scriptures, man. This is an exhortation, as well as to myself and your brothers out there, just to stay focused. Like I said, Satan is definitely doing his rounds, seeking whom he may devour, and we got to make sure that we're, in the spirit at all times, man. As I said, things are coming down the pipe, man. For the brothers that's watching, which we all should be watching, we see, what's coming down the pipe, with the banks, okay, which is, we believe is going to lead to the CBDC, okay, the different train derailments, okay, which is, causing a lot of backlash. All right, we the pestilences, we are on that third year mark of this COVID, and I was definitely staying tapped in with this doctor, man, and she was pretty much going in on how after that third year mark of those people getting that juice, it's gonna be some repercussions, and just by knowing that, we filter through the scriptures, man, because once again, as we say every week, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, he promised great death. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the scriptures, man, and Lord willing, this lesson, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 35. All right, and this is to the brothers out there, man. The brothers that's fighting the good fight of faith. All right, and the sincerity and truth, man. All right, so this is the message that the elect are gonna take heed to, man. That's considering the times that we're living in, man. All right, and this is very, very important because we are at war. All right, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 35. It says, "And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, for that, but for that which is comely, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distractions." Right? All right. The scripture says to attend upon the Lord without distractions. All right. Because we got to also remind ourselves, what the mission is, man. What is the mission? The mission is the kingdom, man. Getting the hell up out of here, out of this wicked ass, oppressive, demonic, filthy, stinking ass place called America, man, under the rule of the so-called white man. Okay. All right. Being in a righteous kingdom, man. All right. Because it's not here, ruling over our enemies, having our houses fully in order, having our women in order. Okay. Just a real rest, man. All right. But it's going to take the labor, man. All right. The scripture says to labor that ye may enter into that rest. Okay. And part of that labor, a big part of it is going out there to the camp, teaching. All right. But it also goes into what? Studying, being brotherly, okay, chipping off that old man, okay, reminding yourself what you're fighting for, you know, making your calling and election sure, being occupied in prophecy, okay, staying on that watchtower, okay, paying attention to what's going on in the news, okay, because once you take your, I always said this, man, and it makes sense, once you take your eye off the goal, then that means you're doing what? You're walking aimlessly, man. You ain't aiming right, and we want to make sure that we're aiming right, man. Okay, even when you're dealing with shit, man, even whatever affliction or whatever issues in the world, okay, don't let that get so bad to where it's clouding your mind, where it's not allowing you to focus, man. And it's easy to get caught up in that, whether it's with your bills, your family, okay. And a lot of times, man, it really is Satan trying to get you out the spirit, man. All right, it's Satan trying to get you to unfocus, man, and that's a part of this fight too, man. Is staying focused, man, keeping your eye single, man. You know what I mean? Putting off that carnality demon, which likes to creep up every once in a while. You might be in a situation and you think you might have to defend yourself carnally, but you got to ask yourself, maybe that's Satan, trying to get you to get out the spirit. You know what I mean? And whatever you thinking is the issue, it might not be the issue, man. All right, so that's all part of this warfare, man. Satan is, he gonna go by any means, trying to get you out the spirit, man. All right, so it's definitely important to stay focused. Hey, also learning how to sacrifice, man. All right, moving forward, it says, let's see, Salakia. Checking these notes real quick. I know I shouldn't be reading and driving, but I'm about to be at my destination real quick. I had a few things written down here. Occupying the prophecy. All right. A lot of shit is coming down. A lot of shit is coming down the pipe, man. Okay, just speaking about this CBDC. This Fed now, which we already know what that's leading up to, man. You know what I'm saying? And the closer that Esau tries to get to, pushing forth this new world order, man, via, what I'm saying, brothers, faith got to be on point, man, and make sure that we're detaching from this world as much as possible and leaning on Yahweh Bashim Yashai, what I'm saying, staying focused and making sure that we're building up that relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yashai, because at the end of the day, we don't want to be one of those individuals that's leaning more under Egypt, and your eye is more focused on what you got here, versus what you got in the spirit, man. All right, that's why we always go into that scripture in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, where it speaks about, being ye as pilgrims upon the earth. And that's a very, 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 very important mindset, to be in, because, who was that saying that, one of the brothers was going into how, pretty much we're in a time now, man, where shit can hit the fan tomorrow, man. Like something big can happen any day now, any minute, any hour, any second. And we have to really be in the mindset and be ready to fucking drop whatever we got, just to stay in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to them, pushing this mark, man. Okay? And leaning on, the miracles, man. And those who are sincere is going to be in that spirit, man. Because the end is definitely manifest, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be caught lacking out the spirit because you're too focused on whatever the fuck is going on in the world and shit, man. That shit'll get you caught with your pants down, man. You know what I mean? So this is just a quick exhortation. As I said, my other page, GMS Daywalker, I'm trying to get that one going. You know what I mean? Get some more subscribers up on there so I can go live, and I'm going to use that page to do more uplifting videos. You know what I mean? And just get more active with it, man. But yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna close it out there. These are just a few words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? We in some beautiful times. This place is completely through, and as the scripture says, man, the Lord says he's gonna make a man more precious than gold. You know what I'm saying? Even of the golden wedge of Ophir, You know what I'm saying? Because when this shit goes down, we gonna be in the spirit and we're gonna know what time it is, man. You know, whether it's that great death or whether it's the Via Caragma versus everybody else being rounded up as sheep to the slaughter, man. So we're in a very, very privileged position. Okay, Yahushua told us, he said, look, I know that works in tribulation, but thou art rich. Why are we rich? Because we had the truth. We have the spirit of prophecy. We have a sure word of prophecy, man. Okay, we got the jewels, man. Okay, and it may not seem like it now because the world gets more, you know, it gets more action, you know, so to speak. But hey, pretty soon, everybody's getting ready to hit Yahweh Bashim Yahshua's prophecies, man. Everybody's getting ready to feel Yahweh Bashim Yahshua's torment, man. Okay, and we fight in the spirit and do what we got to do so that we can be protected in these times. And that's another reason why it's very, very important to stay focused, man, and stay in your P's and Q's, man. Okay. So with that, man, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kaddash. Double honors to our apostles, the great millstone of the well, and peace and shalom to the elect. Shalom, shalom, shalom.